Hey there, unicorn. I want to check in with you as we're coming towards the end of 2022, and woo, what a year. Now, today is Small Business Saturday. And to all my fellow business owners, I see you and I celebrate you. I know that you may be reevaluating your priorities right now and taking a fresh look at all of the different areas of your life and your business. And now is a good time to do that. Look at every area of your life. Look at every area of your business. I'm here today to ask you, are you ready to build a future that matches the vision of what your 360 abundant life looks like in your head? Because you have a vision in your head, but are you ready to design the life that matches that vision? Are you ready to connect the dots to what you know is possible and what's available out there for you? Are you ready to put the things together? I'm going to give it to you straight, no chaser. Here's the thing. You can't just dream about your ideal life. I see that happening so many times. You can't just wish for your ideal life. You can't just Google download your ideal life. You can't ask Siri or Alexa for it. You cannot do that. You can't just talk about your ideal life. You have to do some things about it. For 5 years, all I was doing was living my dream in my head. But then I finally realized that if I don't take action, if I don't do something soon, it's just going to stay in my head. You have to take clear, intentional, consistent action. It's not thoughts that will create your dream life, though it starts there. It's the action that's going to get you there. Man, when I figured that out, when I figured out the more action I'm in, even if I'm in action doing some of the wrong things, I at least realize that they're the wrong things and I can get busy doing the right things. The more you take action, the more you build momentum, the more you build evidence that you can do this thing, even if you don't get it right every step of the way, the more you build evidence for yourself, the more confidence you'll build in yourself. But all you have to do is get into action and then stay in action. And it'll get easier and easier and easier as you continue to take action. The people that I look at that were moving with momentum and now they feel stuck, the common denominator between every single person is that they got out of action. I promise you this, I'm your sister in this journey who is now living proof. And I'm not perfect, but I'm living proof that pretty soon, after enough action, you may even surprise yourself with your own extraordinary results. That's why I want to tell you about one of my favorite things. It's a 28-day program. It's 28 days to results. It's an online program, and it was one of the first things that I created just to get attached small, bite-sized, palatable pieces of action together so that you collect the evidence in small, digestible, doable pieces. This program feels more relevant now than ever, even though I recorded a long time ago. When you see it, you'll say, oh, okay, she recorded that a long time ago. I pulled it back out of the archives because I knew that now more than ever is when we need that. Sometimes you need to go back to the basics, back to the foundation, back to the infrastructure. That's what the 28 days to results is. It literally was the first thing I created to get me in action. It was the first thing I created to get my tribe in action. Now, watching some of those individuals who started back then when I first created it blows my mind. Now I feel like I'm called to share this program with as many people as possible. So I pulled it out, I dusted off, and I pulled it back out and go, this is what we need right now. So don't let external circumstances drive your life and derail your dreams. I'm going to say that again. Don't let external circumstances, anybody or anything, drive your life and derail your dreams. Put yourself back in the driver's seat of your life and your dreams. Let me help you take consistent, intentional action each day. I love this program. This program gives you a daily lesson, a simple, when I tell you simple daily lessons, simple steps to help you build the action muscle. So you know how when you're asked to do something, but it's so big, you're like, it's so daunting, you're like, I don't know if I can do that. Well, I designed this program to make them small, palatable, doable pieces so that when you do it, you're actually kind of building your triceps of action, building your biceps of action, building your hamstrings and your quads, just like that. Like you're just kind of building it in small, actionable pieces every single day for 28 days. You also have an action muscle that for most people, it's an atrophy because people take action, then they stop. So in this program, I want to help you stay in action, right? Versus having your action muscle be underdeveloped because it doesn't have enough consistency. Your action muscle needs to be trained. It needs to be trained and it needs to be toned. It needs to be ready to go and it needs to be ready to grow. Your 2023 is calling on a developed action muscle, consistent action muscle. This program will help you navigate through this process. It's the best thing that I can equate to working out. You know, you don't go out and do one set of sit-ups and get a six-pack. You are consistent with it, and then all of a sudden your body begins to transform. This is what will help your life to transform. I'll be there beside you for 28 days straight. All 28 days, you get me, helping you to tone and build your action muscle. All you have to do is complete the short and sweet lessons that I've outlined. When I tell you they're short, you're going to be surprised. You're going to be like, Lisa, we're done already? Yep. Every day, a little bit of something, just a little bit of something. And then the next day I come back and give you a little bit more. I spent countless hours, days, and weeks recording this just so you can experience 28 days of videos, 28 days of a journey, 28 days of taking bigger, bolder, more extraordinary action. And the best part is you can instantly, I love the word instantly, like instantly, like microwave instantly. You can instantly get access to the course for guess what? $28. No, I didn't stutter. You get all of this 28 days, 28 videos, 28 actionables, action steps that'll move your needle forward for yes, $28. I told you, I created this back in the day when I knew all of us were getting started, and it's so applicable. It's so applicable now that I don't want to bring it out and change the price. I don't want to bring it out and have it match where my fees may be now. I want to bring it out and give it to you exactly where it was, kind of retro transformation. Now's the time to take action and create your extraordinary life. Now more than ever. Now more than ever. 2023 requires the best version of you. It requires that. For the things that are going to come at you externally, your internal has to be so aligned and so on point. Now is the best time to do it. Now is the best time to play full out. But in order to do that, you have to click the link below and get started right now. I can't wait to see you inside this program. Why? Because I know what happens on the other side of it. I know the you'll be when your muscles, your action muscles are revving and roaring after 28 days. So what are you waiting for? Jump in. I'll see you on the inside. I cannot wait to serve you.